Hi, I'm Laura Ellison-Hutchinson. I'm a therapist in Denver, Colorado, and I work primarily with teenagers and young adults, helping them to heal from trauma and negative experiences. Today, we're going to talk about anxiety. It's like being on a roller coaster that you never signed up for. One minute you're fine, you're chilling with your friends, you're having a great time. The next minute, your heart is pounding, you're sweaty, you can't catch your breath, and maybe you're nauseous. Here are 5 quick ways to try and interrupt that pattern of anxiety and panic. Number 1, the all-important breathing. It automatically lowers your blood pressure when you take a deep breath in. Here's something you may not have been taught how to do, and that's belly breathing. So go ahead and put your hand on your stomach or your belly and one on your chest. I want you to breathe in, moving your belly first and then your chest. And when you exhale, your chest goes down and then your belly goes down. That's called diaphragmatic breathing. Don't worry about what it's called, just practice it. Practice it when you're not having anxiety and worry so that it becomes more natural when you are. I want you to see if you can breathe in for the count of 4. Don't hold your breath. You're already having a hard time breathing. Don't hold your breath. And then exhale for maybe the count of 6. If you get caught up in the number, don't worry about it. Just make sure your exhale is longer than your inhale and see if you can breathe out like you're breathing out through a straw. Number 2, do what Taylor Swift says, shake it off. Move your body. If you feel like your body is out of control, get back into control of your body. Dance, push-ups, sit-ups, brisk walks, anything you can do to move that body and get that nervous energy out of your system. Number 3, focus on the here and now. Use your 5 senses to pull you out of that worry and to what's going to happen into right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is probably an exercise that you might have heard of before. People either love it or they hate it, don't think it works at all. Here's what I want you to do that you might not have done previously. 5 things that you see. Okay, that's easy. But instead of saying, oh, I see a tree, oh, I see a dog, oh, I see a couch, I want you to zoom in on those details. I want you to say, oh, it's a tree with red and gold and yellow leaves, and the bark is kind of brown at the bottom, but you don't really see much of it at the top. Get specific. The more you get specific about those details, the less you can worry about what's happening in your head. Again, it's the 5 senses: sight, touch, taste, smell, and sounds. Go ahead and try that. Number 4 is essential oils, candles, olfactory senses. That is such a powerful way to get out of what's happening internally and pull yourself back into the here and now. So open up a jar of pickles in your refrigerator if you are feeling like you're getting extremely anxious. Cut open a lemon, have sour candies. Go ahead and burn those essential oils. Carry one in your pocket if you're really struggling with it. It's really easy and people won't notice that you're doing it. You can dab it on your wrist and then get immediately pulled back into the present. And the last one, number 5, is be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself like you are talking to a friend who is struggling with anxiety. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I am such a mess. Why does this always happen to me? Be like, oh yeah, here's my anxiety. It's happening again. I am doing the best I can, and it is the best that I can do right in this moment. So those are 5 quick ways to try and interrupt anxiety. Some may work for you, some may not. Check back with me and I'll give you some more ideas.